Here are some tips for doing alternate nostril breathing when your nostrils are plugged. So ways that you can work to open your nostrils. One way is simply just to forcefully try to blow the gunk out. So either blow your nose with a Kleenex or plug one nostril and really blow hard. Same with the other one. You'll hear I'm a little stuffy right now. And then a fun way that you can try to allow your body to open it up is, so right now my right nostril is pretty plugged. So I'm going to take my right hand and reach across toward my armpit, and I'll put my thumb right up into my armpit, and then my pointer finger and my middle finger, you can even use your ring finger too, doesn't really matter, is going to apply pressure at the front. So I'm getting right in that pressure point, squeezing the spot between my armpit and the front of my shoulder. And I'll just keep squeezing while I breathe deeply and intentionally. And already for me, it opened up because this is a practice that I do pretty often. For you, you might have to keep holding and breathing in and out as you slowly feel it open up. But it's incredible how quickly that can work. If both of your nostrils are pretty plugged, then you would reach across and do that. Breathing in and out through your nostrils while you squeeze, and that'll help open that up. So just as a reminder, it's taking the same hand with the nostril and then reaching across your body. So if my left was plugged, I would use my left hand and reach across my body. Another way is to use a neti pot. So a neti pot is basically a small ceramic teapot that you put warm salt water in, and you can get salt specifically for using a neti pot so it doesn't sting as much. And I do recommend that you follow whatever the package suggests, because they have figured out the magic number so it's not too salty and also salty enough so that it does the job. So how this works is you put the pot right up into your nostril, filled with the warm salt water mixture, and then you tilt, allowing the water to roll through your nasal passages, clearing out any gunk. Super gross, but it really does do the trick. Sometimes people will say, oh, it feels like I'm drowning, or oh, like blah, 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 any discomfort piece that comes along with it. And yeah, it's not super comfortable, but it's also not, I'm opening the door for Miss Meow. It's also not the end of the world. I was really scared to try this practice and to invite this into my life, but it has been super beneficial because it clears the stuff out really quick. Some tips for if you're doing a neti pot and you're not getting it to go through is that you might just have to raise up your elbow more, and that'll, change the angle and get it to flow through better. I like to pour the water through one way, get all the stuff out, and then fill it up, make the mixture again, and pour it through the other way, getting any extra stuff out. And then I have a oil. I usually wait about 5 to 10 minutes, and then I put a nasal oil into my nasal passages. So I just put some drops either on my pinky and rub it up in there, or I actually take the dropper and just drop it in. But it's important to wait that 5 to 10 minutes so that you can allow your body to make its natural oil, and it doesn't get away from its habit of doing that. So those are a couple tips for opening up your nasal passages so that you can do alternate nostril breathing.